Hello, everyone. Oh, yeah, I look a little glistening. There's a reason for that. A little bit red in the face. I have not gotten sunburnt. I've actually just got done with my first workout in, let's just say a long time. um, so what prompted all this? And why am I sharing it? I am gonna get pretty real here, because I think if I'm real, then y'all can hold me accountable and it'll help me feel um, pressure to commit, which is good. I need that. I need the accountability and I need the motivation and all that. Hold on. All right. Sorry, just didn't want to sneeze on camera. Um, so I'm about to get pretty real. Um, when I was um like within a week away from having Morgan. So, like, 9.5 months pregnant, right? Um, I was 342 pounds, and um, she's going to be 7 this year, and in just a couple months. And I'm pretty much around that. I think I'm maybe 3 pounds heavier than that. And so that kind of freaks me out because a lot of things are freaking me out. I'm going to be 40 in 2 years. And I don't know why, but I just have this like image in my head of like once you hit 40, then like all your stupid mistakes uh, that you've made kind of catch up to you and all that kind of stuff. And um, although I do not have diabetes now, and I'm not even pre diabetic or anything like that, which is a really big surprise considering all the sweets that I bake and, of course, taste test and enjoy. I do consume an awful lot of sweets. That's where, like, I'm not a potato chip junkie or, like, it's not about the savory things for me. For me, it's like, you know, Little Debbie is like, you know, on my speed dial. Not really. I don't know her personally, but you would think. But anyway, so a little bit of my reality. Um, I usually have a pretty big breakfast. Like, I am one of those people who can order I forget what it's called, some kind of farm something or other breakfast, but it comes with a bunch of different stuff and like a side of pancakes. And if I haven't had anything to eat that day, I can finish the whole thing. Where normally that might be a couple different meals for other people. And, um, but then I usually don't eat anything, um, before I go to work. So that's all I'm having all morning and afternoon. And then I'll eat something at work. And then I'm hungry before I go to bed. And then I'll eat something then. So that's kind of um, the awful schedule that I've gotten myself into. I mean, I work evening shifts, so it's it's kind of hard not to have anything after like 7 o'clock at night. Um, but my relationship with food has become pretty awful. Like, not I'm not necessarily filling um, my body with a lot of greasy things or anything like that. I've actually been incorporating a lot of vegetarian into my diet, which is, you know, I'm just trying to, try new things and think outside of the box. But, I can choose carrots and hummus, for example, as a snack, but still end up eating almost the whole thing of hummus because it's about lack of control. And especially when I'm stressed out, food has always been a comfort for me. I don't know why, because I always feel like crap afterwards and it makes me even more depressed. But it's, I don't know. When I am really stressed or having a really bad night, like, you can almost tell if I'm having a stressful day at work based on my food choices um, that I choose for my break. Because I'll go straight to a box of Little Debbie's. I'm not even kidding. Um, and my kryptonite is anything with peanut butter. So those like peanut butter chocolate bars or the round peanut butter cookies with the peanut butter filling, that is my kryptonite. Um, and it's sad that I that's the first thing that I think of when I'm stressed out. Like, there's a lot other things that could come to mind. I mean, I'm not like drinking alcohol and I'm not smoking and I'm not doing drugs, but there's a lot of sugar and, all this kind of stuff. So, um, another thing that kind of bothers me, um, I have to take four, that's 4 ibuprofen at one shot right before I leave for work. Otherwise, about an hour, hour and a half into work, I feel constantly achy all over my body. Almost like that achiness when you have a fever where like every last inch of you just hurts. Yeah, and it's a lot in my knees and my ankles. Um, and so if I don't take 4 ibuprofen before work, I'm really going to be hurting the whole night. Um, and I've become dependent on that, like it's okay. Um, and I mean, eventually, the ibuprofen's not even going to work. And because if you do something often enough, you're going to become kind of numb to it. I think anyway. And I sit there sometimes and I look at like I'm about to take 4 pills just so I don't feel any pain when I'm on my feet. Like, and it's mostly my knees and my back that hurt. Um, my knees, my back, sometimes my shoulders, sometimes my ankles, but just everything just hurts. And that's my own fault. I'm not blaming anybody but me for that. Um, but I figured if I share this with enough people and they can see that this is something I want to do, maybe, um, you know, I want people who see this, I want them to go, how's it going? How are you doing? Have you struggled with anything this week? Like, where do you need help? And, you know, that's, you know, I just need, because I think the idea of getting older. Listen, y'all, I'm not looking forward to 40, but I don't want to be. It seems like every year I gain about 5 pounds. And last year was obviously like not a great year for any of us, right? And that's not an excuse, but it certainly was not a motivation to stop eating, especially stress eating. Now, I have made some good changes. Like I said, I've been incorporated. Like last night was all vegetarian. I saw this. It's gnocchi, but it's made out of cauliflower and broccoli and cheese. And so I made that with some pasta sauce, and then I saw these cauliflower breadsticks, and so I made them, and I didn't butter them or anything like that. I probably should have put a little bit of salt or garlic salt or something on them, um, but they were pretty good, And then just a side of buttered broccoli, with some seasonings and stuff. And so, yeah, this isn't the first time that we've eaten completely vegetarian. I'm not leaning towards being a vegetarian, but I think incorporating some of their stuff into your diet can't be a bad thing. Um, I did buy these shiitake mushroom burgers that I'm really excited about, but I think they're gonna go really well. I kind of want to wait. They're in the freezer, but I kind of want to wait until we go down to the Green Dragon because there's a vendor there that sells this amazing balsamic vinegar, and I think they would taste really good with that. So I kind of want to try that together. Like, that's where I'm at with that. But my goal is not to have a beach body. And that might surprise my coach a little bit, so sorry. I'm not looking to get skinny, but I am looking to, my first goal at least, is to get under the 300-pound mark. I don't like it. I don't like it in the 300s. It's kind of nah. So as of today, I'm about 345. And yeah, I'm totally sharing that with the public. um, which is kind of scary for me, even though, like, I know y'all look at me and it's probably not a surprise because I look like a big girl. I'm not one of those big girls that still looks kind of thinner than what they are. No, that's all caught up to me. I actually look what I weigh now. Um, so I didn't used to have this belly, so I was able to hide my weight a lot. It was just kind of stuck in the booty. Well, now I got what they call a spare tire. I got like a monster truck tire, and so yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this thing. So anyway, so this girl I went to high school with, she's a coach for Beachbody On Demand, and she has been really helpful. Last year we weren't able to really afford because it was always hung around like 160 for the whole package, and we were able to pay our bills and stuff, but we don't really have a lot of extra money hanging around. And I thought, well, I can make healthy choices without spending the money on this stuff, and which you can if you have really good willpower um and I just don't. And I'm not saying that as like a joke. Like, I just really don't have very good willpower. I'm getting better with it. But anyway, so they're running a special now, and I was like, you know what, we got some of this extra money now, so I'm just gonna commit, and I went out right away. As soon as I signed up for it, I ordered myself a blender, and it came with like a little, cup a shake cup basically to bring with you. So I'm excited. I picked, it's something called Shakeology, and I have never done shakes and protein drinks and, you know, all that. I've never tried any of that. But I picked the cafe latte flavor, so I think I'm in pretty good hands there. And I saw a recipe where you can make it hazelnut flavored, which I'm really excited about because I love hazelnut anything except creamer. I don't like hazelnut creamer, but I like hazelnut coffee. Um, and so I'm excited. I just have to. If y'all know where I can get 11 ounces of raw whole hazelnuts, let me know because Grocery Outlet does not have them right now. So I'm gonna have to look elsewhere for that, and hopefully not order them off of Amazon. But yeah, if you know where I can get them, let me know. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for that. I might do a tasting video when all my stuff comes in. Because my daughter wants to be in a video with me, so I told her, I said, you can try some of Mommy's shake. But yeah, I'm diving, head first into this. Now, I did my first workout. It's like 36 minutes. about 17 minutes, I had to take about a 2-minute break just because my knee, my left knee is, if I move it a certain way, it burns. So I don't know if I just got some air in there and it needs cracked or what, but it was hurting me a little bit. So I just took like a 2-minute water break. I paused the the workout, and then I went back up and I finished the rest of it. I know you're probably not supposed to do that, but I'm getting there. And it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to be doing a lot of the like dance routine stuff, because then I'm having fun and dancing, and I'm not thinking about it as like, ew, I'm sweating, exercise, yuck. Like, I think that's the whole thing. I don't want to go to a gym because I don't want to work out in front of anybody. Um, and I also don't want to be made fun of. So that I've never gone to a gym because, I mean, I just expect that. And maybe I shouldn't, but this is in my own living room. And yeah, Morgan was out here watching me a little bit. And she was like, "Oh, those are kind of like cheerleading moves." I said, "Yeah." I asked her if she wanted to try some of it, and she's like, "No, thanks." um, but so, yeah, I'm glistening. I'm not. It's not a facial product. This is just sweat. So that's why I'm glowing. Um, but there you go. There you have it. I am just being real, and I'm hoping to get that number down. I know it's going to be a process. We're looking at, 45, 50 pounds here. That doesn't happen overnight. And that's not even going to happen in a month's time. But it would be nice to be a few pounds lighter by the time we go down to Tennessee, and which is in the middle of June. So I'm excited. I'm ready for this journey. I'm ready to. I want to start taking better care of myself before it catches up to me. My dad didn't get diabetes until later in life, and I don't remember exactly when it was. I think I was either in my late teens or my early 20s. So we're talking like 1999 to 2004-ish. 5 maybe. So somewhere around there. I don't remember when, and I don't know exactly how old he was, but and you're welcome to correct me on that, Dad, when you see this. But yeah, so he didn't have it his whole life. It was something that happened later in life, and so I've been told in my 20s and even a little bit in my 30s that you need to take care of yourself. You need to do that because it'll catch up to you. And like, I'm thinking, nah, I'm young. I got all this time. And, but I want to be here for my kids. I want to have more energy to, play with them and, keep up with them. And, I want to have more energy for work, and I want to not take 4 pills for ibuprofen before work. Even if I can just get that down to 1, that would be great, or even none. But there's that. I did buy more supportive shoes. They have memory foam insoles. They're very comfortable. I worked out in them, and my feet don't hurt. I feel great, other than my knee. So yeah, there's that. So hopefully see that? That's a no-no. Actually, I don't know what I'll look like, but this will be gone. The spare tire will be gone. And probably a little bit less of a lot of other things will be gone. And so, yeah, that's my ultimate goal is probably somewhere between 200 to 250. But my first goal, my main goal, is to get under 300 pounds by at least 5 pounds. So that is the first thing. Because I get overwhelmed if I think too far ahead. So for me, mentally, I need to break it down into steps. So my first goal is to get below 300. And by gosh golly, I'm going to do it. And it'll be before I turn 40. And hopefully it'll be within a year. I mean, I think I can do it in a year. I lost 27 pounds in a summer before. So I think I can do 45 to 50 in a year. Maybe not at my age, but I'm going to try. I don't know the science behind everything, but I'm definitely going to try. And I'm going to hustle, and that be that. And if I find delicious, healthy things, recipes, I will share them with you, and you can try them for yourself, whether you're trying to lose weight or not. I've talked long enough. This is like 21 minutes so far. And I could keep talking, but there you have it. There's the honest truth. And Jesus is my rock, and he will get me through all of this. And I have the support of my family. So, there you go. And if you're interested in following me on this journey, then keep watching the videos, because they're a-coming. All right. Have a great day. Bye.